Well, good morning. Good morning, Tina. How are you today? Thank you for joining this morning. So, we have got a 30-minute flow. Give me a thumbs up if you got good sound. I got Buddy Sherman here. She's going to do a little practice with us, maybe. So, we've got a 30-minute flow for all levels. And if you saw the playlist and you have Spotify and you want to go ahead and hit that button, when you come to your mat and unroll it, good morning, Janice, all the way from New Jersey. Buddy says good morning. Hopefully things are good in New Jersey. I miss you guys. Okay, so I'm going to put Buddy down. So if you've got your playlist and you want to start it, go ahead and hit that button. And then today we've got a nice flow for 30 minutes. So I want you to come to the top of your mat. I'm Susan Smelt, and I'm going to be your guide. So just start at the top of your mat. Let your feet go all the way to the width of your mat. Good morning, Sally. Awesome to have you today joining us. We're starting right here at the top of our mat, feet nice and wide. Arms are going to stretch with palms facing upward toward the sky. Collect your hands right at heart center. Close your eyes. Draw your chin right down towards your chest. So right from the beginning of your practice, we're going to practice today the presence of being in the now. So should you have a purpose or a prayer for your practice today, go ahead and dedicate this time to someone or something that could help encourage someone else. Then with your eyes wide open, lift your arms back up. Take a swan dive with bent knees on down over your legs and come right into ragdoll. Now in your ragdoll, just create a shift. Just a little side to side shift. Just easing into your practice today, letting the crown of your head hang nice and heavy. So one of the gifts of our practice is to access the shift where we can come out better than when we began our practice. So to quantify that, hold up right in the center and even give yourself a number from 1 to 10, 10 being the best you've ever felt, with your mind, with your will, your emotions, your spirit, and your body. And just quantify where you are to start. And then we'll revisit that at the end of practice. See if we can make a shift to a higher level. Now, shake your head out. Any kind of angst or worry, anything. You might even hear Buddy Sherman barking. She probably sees herself. So we're shaking out anything that could be troubling us and drawing a yes back in, knowing you are exactly where you belong today. There is no coincidence that you're here. Now, soften the right knee, right hand down, left hand, left hip. Pull the right hip back, then levitate the left arm up. Exhale, bow down to fold. Shake your head again. Now, soften that left knee, pull the left hip back, let the right arm lift up, and even shift your gaze to that right thumb. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery, and today is that gift. Draw it in with another nod back and forth. Now pump your heart up, halfway lift. Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, bow back down and fold. Do that again. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, fold back down. One more time. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow down with a solid rooting of your feet. Rise up, slip the right hand inside the left. Bend your elbows, press your palms, and lean up and over to the right. Come back to the center, up and over to the left. There is such power in the pursuit of our purpose. Hands collect as you bow back down. Heel toe your feet all the way together. Step the right leg back behind your body. Dip the back knee down. Now just go for a little rock, a little glide, and a little slide. Back and forth. Now let the heart reach forward and the hips draw back. Now hold up and dig the left heel in as you bow down over that front leg. Let your heart elevate on the inhale. Exhale, pull yourself together and bow back down. Now go ahead and plant that left foot. Pick up the right kneecap, right hand down, left arm lifts up and overhead. Sneak the left hand inside the left leg. Spin down the right heel. Tent those left finger pads and peel the right arm up. Now hold solid, steady, and stable. There's power in pause. There's power in peace. Rise up. Find warrior two. Flipping the left palm with a little peace, arc up and back. Pinwheel your hands down. Step on to your hands and knees. Now move through a little cat and a little cow. So you might even close your eyes as you exhale and round your back. Inhale and arch. Now, if it doesn't work for you to get on your knees, you could always do this standing with hands on thighs, knees bent, but moving the spine. So what we're looking for is some movement, some fluidity into the body, into the spine. Now, let your hands take a shift. If you're standing, circle your hips around. And if you're on your hands and knees, see if you can push back with your hips towards your heels and access a little space in the side bodies. Such power in this place when we learn how to embrace the space that we have, this place that we have. Blooming and rooting and grounding right where we're planted. Reverse that direction. Let your hips travel around. Keep your hands spread nice and wide. And just get a little extra mobility into your day, a little extra flow. Now go ahead, tuck your toes under. Bring your hands back toward the front of the house. Pick up your shins and your knees and just hover. Now, with your knees bent, send your hips back. Spiral your inner thighs together. Downward facing dog. Adho Mukha, Svanasana. Now pedal through your feet in your down dog. Just a little shift. Side to side. And then elevate your heels on the in-breath all together. Knees bend, hover, and float. Shift your hips back. It's like a down dog wave. Shift forward. Exhale, bend the knees, send the hips back, spiral the inner thighs in. Keep moving through this movement in your down dog, riding those waves of your breath, bringing stability into your practice as you practice being in this now. Then we know how. Then hold up in down dog. Hold up. Let that right leg lift. Turn open at the hip. Bend the knee, flex the foot, spread the toes. Right knee right into the forehead. Lower it down to hover the shin. Pull it back up. Stretch it straight back. Pull the knee to the nose. Hover it down. Pull it back in and up. Stretch it back. One more time, just like that. Exhale, knee to nose. Hover the shin. Pull it back in and up. Take it up and back. Turn open at the hip and hold. Now, step the right foot in between your hands. Dip the back knee down. Collect your hands and offer your arms up. Kali Mudra. Tee the arms, elevate the heart. Lace your hands behind your back. Slide them down the backside. Look up, breathe in. Release, forward fold, breathe out. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale and fold. Rise up, stand tall. Slip the left hand inside the right. Bend the elbows. Lift up and over to the left. Come back to the center. Lift up and over to the right. Travel back. Bend your elbows. Pull your hands together at heart center. Cascade down to fold. Inhale and lengthen. Step that left foot back in a low lunge. Lower the knee down. Keep the hands down and go back to the glide. Back and forth. Make that shift forward and back. There's such power when we shift our perspective. There's power in the now. There's power into plugging into your source. Rock your hips back, dig the front heel in. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, bow down and fold. So just like a lamp has a source of power when you plug it into the wall, into the electricity, we have a source of power in our Maker, in our Creator, bigger than ourselves. Tap into that level of faith. Now slide that right foot in, left finger pads down, spin the right arm up, modified revolved lunge. Hold, pick up that left kneecap, right arm up and over, lengthen out that right side body and plug that right shoulder head in. Spin the right hand down as the left heel lines up with the right. Peel up the left arm as the right arm connects to the right tricep. From here, hug into your own midline, rise up, warrior two. Keep that bend on the right leg, flip the right palm, peaceful. Pinwheel your hands down, step on to hands and knees. Round the back, tuck the chin. Inhale, arch the back. One more time, cat. Inhale and arch. Now, shift the shoulders over the wrists. Bend the arms, travel down to your belly. Sliding your arms out to a T. Bend your right leg. Bend your right arm. Propel your body up and over onto that left hip. Maybe the right arm stretches back. Maybe you catch the right foot in hand. Breathe. Now release it all nice and slow. Travel back around onto your belly. Let that left leg bend. Left arm bends, right arm stays long. Propel yourself onto the right hip. Left arm stretches up and back, opening up into this new day in a new way. Left hand, maybe left foot. Kick the shin back, lift the heart up. Now bring it back around, bring your forearms in, press your heart up. There's power in the press. Lower down, inhale, rise up, breathe in, point your toes, lengthen the inner legs, long. Last time, inhale, rise up, maybe baby seal. Let the heart expand. Lower back down, slide your hands by your ribs, tuck your toes under, elevate your hips, up and back, down dog. Now let that left leg lift up. Turn open at the hip, bend the knee, flex the foot, spread the toes. Pull the right hip back. Find balance in the hands, in the arms. Hug your thumbs towards each other. Now left knee's gonna come right up the center line. Lower the shin down to hover. Pull it back in and up. Stretch it straight back. Do that again. Exhale, left knee, hips are high, thigh to chest, knee to nose. Hover the left shin down over your mat. Pull it back up into the penthouse, stretch it back. Third time, exhale, draw the knee to the nose. Lower it down to hover at that basement level. Now, pull the navel into the spine. Stretch it up and back, turn open at the hip again, bend the knee, flex the foot, spread the toes. Knee to nose, step the left foot up, dip the right knee down slowly, collect your hands, offer your arms up, arc up and back, dip the hips down. Tee the arms, elevate the heart, breathe. Now from here, float up, forward fold. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale and bow. Root to rise, stretch up high. Right hand slips inside the left. Press up and over to the right. Now up and over to the left. Draw it back in, unravel, bow down and fold. Inhale and lengthen, step the right foot back, dip the back knee down, offer the arms up, breathe in. Frame that left leg, breathe out, runners stretch, bow down. Inhale, shift, modified revolved lunge, left arm up and over. Left hand down, spin the right heel down, pick up the right arm, breathe in. Rise up, warrior two. Flip that left palm, reverse it. Pinwheel your hands down. Move through that vinyasa flow. Meeting back in down dog. Right leg's on the rise, turn open at the hip. Knee to nose, lower the shin down, hover. Pull it back in and up, stretch it back. Do it again, knee to nose, hover the shin. Use that core strength, pull it back in, lengthen it back. Third time, exhale, draw it in. Lower it down to hover. Inhale, up and back, turn open. Step the right foot up, back knee down. Offer the arms up, breathe in. Shift to the top of your mat, breathe out. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, Uttanasana, fold. Rise up, breathe in. Left hand slips inside the right, up and over to the left. Little more mobility up and over to the right. Draw it back, elbows in, hands collect, bow down. Inhale and lengthen. Take that left foot, step it back, back knee down. Anjaneyasana, arms offer up. Tee the arms. Lace the hands, dip the hips, look up. Release as you glide and slide back. Runner's stretch. Ardha Hanumanasana, rise back up. Modified revolved lunge. Right arm up and over. Right hand down. Spin the left heel, pick up the left arm. Rise up, warrior two. Flip the right palm, peaceful. Pinwheel your hands down. Move your body through that flow. Inhale, rise. Exhale, up and back. Down dog, left leg's on the left. Turn open at the hip. Knee to nose. Hover the shin down. Pull it back up. Lengthen it out. Use the abdominal engagements, the Uddiyana Bandha, the Mula Bandha. Exhale, knee to nose. Hover the shin. Pull it in and up. Stretch it on back. Third time. Use your breath. Power in the breath. Lower and hover on the exhale. Inhale, pull it in. Lengthen it up and back. Turn open at the hip. Bend the knee. Flex the foot. Spread the toes. Knee to nose. Step it up. Back knee down. Offer the arms up. Breathe in. Step to the top of your mat. Breathe out. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale and fold. Rise up. Stretch tall. Reverse namaste. Sit into chair with your hands pressing apart. Elbows in, collect the hands. Shins back, toes light. Breathe. Exhale, bow down. Inhale and lengthen. Step or float it back. Take it through. Vinyasa. Meeting back in down dog. Right leg lifts. Turn open at the hip. Stay or flip inside out. Wild thing. Open up your heart. Look up. Things are looking up. Right hand lifts. Bring it around. Right knee in. Warrior two. Step it up. Stable. Flip the right palm, reverse. Pinwheel your hands down. Let it go. Let it flow. Inhaling up. Exhaling back. Down dog. Adho Mukha, Svanasana. Left leg lifts. Turn open at the hip. Option to stay or put a little more weight in your right hand, your right shoulder over the wrist. And then flip, wild thing. Left hip lifts to the sky. Right hip rises. Left arm lifts. Bring it around, left knee in. Step it up, line the heels up. Warrior two, press into it. Flip the left palm, peace. Pinwheel your hands down. Move your body through that flow. You choose the style. Empty your breath. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, back, down dog. Walk your hands back to your feet. Heel toe your feet apart, far enough to get your peace fingers around your big toes. Physically pull them up. Exhale, sneak your head in, bow down, shake out anything that may have crept in. Inhale, pick the head up, the heart up. Power in, pause. Exhale, sneak back down, shake it out, keep rinsing, cleansing, clarifying. Now release the big toes, feet stay wide, rise up. Reverse namaste up top, up and over to the right. Stay with it now. Up and over to the left. Come back to the center. Elbows bend, hands come to namaste. Cascade on down and fold. Now walk out to a high plank with wide legs. Shift both heels to the right, spin the left arm up and overhead. Come back around, take a dip. Come back up, shift the heels, right arm up. Now that's an optional dip, an optional push-up. Reach the right arm up, come back around, 2 optional dips. 1 and 2. Now on the way around, pick the left foot behind the right and open up. Come back around, 2 dips again, optional. Come back up, right leg lifts, up and over, flip it, open up, beautiful. Bring it back around, high plank with feet width of hips. Exhale, back, down dog. Do that again, shift into high plank. Now, drop your knees, drop your forearms, round the back, tuck the chin. Inhale, arch the back. Do that again. Exhale with your forearms down, round your back, tuck your chin. Inhale, arch and look up. One more time. Exhale, push the mat away. Inhale and arch. Now, tuck your toes under. Come to dolphin. Dolphin pose. Now, in your dolphin, levitate your right leg up. Now, when you lift your elbows, pull your knee in. When you stretch back, lower the elbows down. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, stretch it back. 3rd time. Pick the elbows up, pull the knee in. Stretch it back, lower the elbows, lower the right foot. Hold. Now, left leg lifts. Hug your inner thighs in. Now you could always stay here or pick your elbows up, pull your knee in. Inhale, stretch it back, elbows down. Exhale, pull it in nice and tight. Inhale, stretch it out, lower it down. Last time. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lower it down. Let the left leg meet the right. Now, walk your forearms forward and your legs back. Forearm plank. Hold. Super strong. Push your forearms down into the earth and towards your body. Lengthen your neck, pull your navel in. Now tap your knees one at a time. Breathe. Breathe. Build that strength. Hold. Lower the hips. Point the toes. Sphynx pose. Lower your chin down. Maybe rise up. Sphinx again, or maybe baby seal. Lower your elbows down. This time, lace your hands behind your back. Lift your hands off the back body. Fly a little Shalambhasana. Release. Chin back down. Hands by your ribs. Push back. Child's pose. Inhale, rise up. Spin the right arm up, breathe in. Exhale, what are you believing for today? Dive down. Maybe you hold here. Maybe you lift the left leg up. Maybe the left arm. Maybe left foot catches the left foot. Release it slow. Come back on all fours. Round the back, tuck the chin. Inhale and melt. Left arm lifts, look up. Dive underneath, twist and dive. Right elbow lifts. Maybe you stay, maybe you levitate the right leg up. Maybe you point the toes, maybe you just hold. If you want to reach the right arm up, Grab a bent right leg. That's always an option. Now come back around, hands and knees. Push yourself up. Cross the right leg over the left. Sit right on to your mat. Now come right around to the top of your mat in a comfortable, easy seat. Gather all that good. Stretch your arms out and up. Yesterday is history. Part the arms, bow back. Do it again, lift up. Tomorrow is that mystery. Today is a gift. Do that one more time. Inhale, scoop up the good. Exhale, reach back out. Now, up and over, lean. So just take a little check to see if you have shifted. See if you have shifted on that beginning number that we took on the stress scale from 0 to 10. See if you've been able to lower. 10 was the best you could ever feel. So if you were at a lower number, were you able to elevate that number to a higher level? That is where the gift is. Stretch your arms back out and up. Breathe in. Look up. Collect your hands at heart center. Pull your chin to your chest and pause. Solidify your practice today with that elevated level, that power of presence. Practicing in the now. Seal your purpose right into your heart. Let it bring clarity, peace, and love. Finishing off with one Om to home. Sip your breath in. Om. Now go on out and be a blessing. Namaste. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me, having me in your home, inviting me in. My heart, from my heart to your heart. I hope you create those never better moments today that you can go on out and share. So thank you for joining me. We got Diane, Sally, Janice, Carol Ann in the house. Good morning. Tina, so good to have you guys. So I'm going to bring Buddy back. Now this is kind of risky. You never know though. Last week we had a practice where Buddy activated her stretch. Would she do it again? Second roll. Reach your arms out, Buddy. A little up dog. Reach them out right here. Right here. She's got a little cat style back. Now stretch. Stretch. Oh, she was thinking about it. She was thinking about it. Kathy's here in the house too. So go out and have the best day ever. We'll see you back on your mat. Follow me on Instagram, YouTube, become a subscriber, hit thumbs up, and you can get the new releases. I will be back Friday on Instagram Live. Have the best day ever.